Happy Superman trailer day, everyone. The beginning of the DCU is now here. Hey, everyone. I'm Chris, and this is the place on the internet where I talk about comics, movies, games, and things I'm generally passionate about. So, right now, I am waiting for the Superman trailer to come out so that I can watch it, react. I could give you my thoughts on James Gunn's new film. And it looks like it's about to start, so let's get into it. Should be a bigger crater. He's bleeding. Oh. Do you bleed? That crypto?
Crypto. Home. Take me home.
Superman. Superman.
Yes. Dude, that was great. That was amazing. Yeah, I mean, it starts off with Superman literally bleeding and breathing really heavily, and throughout the trailer, the music. You got to see a lot of the new characters, like Guy Gardner, like Green Lantern in a movie. Like, we haven't seen that in a while. It's just, it's crazy, man. I really am surprised and really delighted by what I just saw. I know a lot of people were talking about like the color grading. It looks like a James Gunn film. Like I don't know where people are sort of jumping on it. There's just some really great like Superman moments. You see him in Metropolis getting stuff thrown at him saving people, him, like, you got to look at like Nick Holt's Lex Luthor. Like, there's just so much going on in the trailer that it's hard to kind of like get my thoughts all together. But it's just, yeah, like, wow, that that was hopeful, great. I mean, Creature Commandos is going on right now, which is very like James Gunn, and in some ways, I think it's it could hold back like what you might think of like what if he's capable of doing a Superman, and just watching that you could see just from the music, crypto showing up, like all the little moments in the trailer that really reflect who Superman is. Now there's a lot going on, like we get Mr. Terrific, Hawk Girl, Metamorpho. There's a lot of that in the DC universe, but the real character moments, like him saving that little girl, him getting stuff thrown at him, people looking up, him in the Daily Planet looking at Lois, and also Holt, like him hugging his dad, I'm like, are we going to see, Pa Kent die again, which would be tragic. And, he's going up against a really big challenge in this. You have a Lex Luthor and Nick Holt who's very scary, really hates Superman guts. And, I think the trailer really reflects what this movie is. We're all excited about it and we're all getting really hyped for it. But, if this fails, the DC universe fails. We won't get more. There's things in production right now and being greenlit, and we know we'll get more of the Matt Reeves Batman stuff because Batman is always going to happen. But in terms of the DCU, and James Gunn has said this himself, if this does not work, who knows what we'll get to see. There's so many plans and stuff like that. But if Superman fails, and we saw this with the DCEU with Man of Steel and Batman versus Superman, because those two films never really sort of resonated with moviegoers in a real significant way. It had its fans, and but it never was the 4-quadrant hit that Warner Brothers needed it to be, and because of that, it derailed that whole cinematic universe. And if Superman is not well received critically or commercially, we'll see the same thing happen, and we don't want that. I think another 10 years of DC in disarray when it comes to film and TV would not be a good place to be in. And I think I'm really hopeful after watching this trailer. I haven't felt that good watching a trailer in a long time. Not that it's like the greatest trailer I've ever seen, but as a DC fan, as someone that loves these characters, as someone that's been waiting to see a really great Superman movie for a really long time, it is amazing to see something and have that hope and watch it and be able, I'm a parent, to be able to be like, oh, I'm going to be able to take my kid to see a Superman movie. He's going to see Krypto. He's going to see Guy Gardner, Mr. Terrific, the whole DC universe in this film, and see what a real superhero really is like. But yeah, that is my thoughts and reaction to the Superman trailer. Let me know what you think. I don't know how you can hate it, but if you do, let me know in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.
Ladies and gentlemen,